She mocked my 4-year-old's accent until he cried, so I revealed her secret at her own engagement party. Now my brother says I ruined her life over just a joke, but I don't regret showing everyone exactly who she really is. My scion speaks both English and Spanish fluently, had a gift from my husband's Mexican heritage, and my American upbringing. We're proud of his bilingual skills, even when he occasionally mixes words or adopts a slight accent. His preschool teachers call him brilliant. My brother Jake's fiancée referred. Melissa has been quietly condescending since we met 3 years ago, the type who says, "I love your dress, but you're so brave to wear something that bold," with a tight smile. I've always ignored it for Jake's sake. Last Sunday, at my parents' anniversary dinner, Yoa excitedly told Melissa about his new dinosaur toy, mixing in a few Spanish words. Instead of responding, she stared at him blankly, then loudly asked, "Does anyone speak toddler? I can't understand a word this kid is saying." He tugged my sleeve and whispered, "Mommy, why doesn't she like me?" I was about to respond when my brother laughed and Melissa continued, "Maybe you should stick to one language until he can handle it. Are cruel to confuse him like that." My husband gently took her to another room while I calmly explained how bilingual development works. Melissa rolled her eyes and said, "Well, when Jake and I have kids, they'll speak proper English, not some confusing mix." I bit my tongue for family peace. But then it happened again and again. 3 separate family gatherings where she either mocked or completely ignored Yim's attempt to speak to her. Yesterday was Melissa and Jake's engagement party. As we arrived, I overheard Melissa telling her friends, "My future nephew barely speaks English, it's so embarrassing." Something in me snapped. I remembered what Jake had confided in me months ago after too many beers pairing that Melissa had secretly been taking Spanish lessons for a year because she was insecure about meeting my husband's family. She'd made Jake promise never to tell anyone because she was embarrassed about being bad at languages. During the toasts, I clinked to my glass and stood up. I'd like to congratulate Melissa on not just her engagement, but her dedication to learning Spanish. Jake mentioned how hard you've been working for over a year now. Perhaps you could practice with Phage. After all, if a 4-year-old can be fluent in 2 languages, I am sure you'll get there eventually. The room went silent. Melissa turned crimson. Her friends looked confused. Then one said, "Wait, you've been learning Spanish? You told us you hated foreign languages and would never bother." Melissa flooded the room in tears. Jake followed, then returned to tell me I'd humiliated her and exposed her private insecurity for no reason. "No reason," I replied. "She made my son cry because he speaks 2 languages perfectly. That's not a joke, parent, it's bullying a child." My parents think I went too far. But today, I received a handwritten apology letter from Melissa with a new dinosaur toy. The note ended with, "Loish her moch turn. I am very sorry. Some people mock children to hide their own insecurities. I just made sure everyone could see both sides clearly."